Never trust the royalty of a poor man. I'm a 32-year-old woman based in Abuja. I met my boyfriend while I was jogging one Saturday morning. While I was jogging, I fell and fractured my ankle and he came to my rescue. He helped me to the clinic where I was bandaged, and after which he collected my number because he said he wanted to be checking how I was faring. After I was treated, we started jogging together and from there we became lovers. I am not a millionaire, but I am okay. And I am not one of those women who go for richer guys because I am contented with what I have. When I met my boyfriend, he was just an Uber driver. The car in question wasn't even his own. He was doing it on a high purchase. When I met him, he was squatting with a friend in our estate. So after a few months, I told him to pack in since I was living in a 3-bedroom alone. First, it was going on very well. He knows how to save money and he has a perfect business idea. He's also smart and intelligent. He always talked about starting a business for himself, but he did not have the capital. I kept encouraging him because at that time I couldn't do much. I had a project that was taking my savings. After a few months, he came to me with 5 million naira. He told me that was his life savings. He said he changed his mind about doing business. Now he wants to travel abroad. He asked me to save the money for him, that later he will ask me for it. Since he handed the money over to me, he complains at everything, that he's tired, he wants to go. And when I got tired of the complaints, I asked him what he wanted me to do. He said if I can borrow money to help him complete it, then when he gets to the UK, he will start paying back. I thought about it and I said since he could trust me with 5 million naira, let me borrow money from my bank and he will pay later, like he said. I told him to start the process, that from my own end, I will see how to borrow 10 million naira from my bank. After 3 months, everything was ready. I drove him to the airport the day he was traveling to the UK. Immediately he got down from the car. I saw a girl, ran and hugged him. Immediately I asked who the girl was. He told me that it was his sister's friend. When it was the time for his flight to leave, we bid goodbyes and he left. I left with the girl. When I offered to drop her, she said no, that she wants to go to somewhere else, so I left her. 2 days later after he left, someone tagged me to a post on Facebook. To my greatest surprise, it was my boyfriend and the same girl that I left the airport with. The post says, "Congratulations to my wife and I." Since then, I have been calling him, but he's not picking up my calls. I have called all the friends he introduced to me, but none of them picked. How am I going to pay the 10 million I borrowed for this guy? I am going crazy. Crying is not helping out. I don't know what to do. Hey fams, thanks for joining us today. Please subscribe and follow for more. Bye.